Hey guys, ChainFire here and welcome back to another one of my War Robot videos. Today I'm doing a voiceover commentary walkthrough on a pretty awesome game with a really good team who I know I can count on and they can handle themselves pretty well. I run squads like this a lot, and for those of you who want to see more gameplay like this, I'm starting a live stream channel on Twitch and I'm going to leave you with instructions at the end of this video. So let's get into it. Classic move here on Shenzhen, Griffin Plasma to the left side opening, captures beacon, and target center. I unload on the Rhino and barely take damage as my teammates on the right help me eliminate him pretty fast. I move out a little to have more of a firing angle, knowing my jump is loaded if I need to escape. With 3 rounds left in my Tehran clips and a jump back that landed me directly in his line of fire, I still managed to take out half of his health mid-air, and once he landed, my teammates and I finish him off. I'll play this in slow motion and then in regular speed. I begin scanning ranges, and then the red arrow on the left side of my screen moves up fast. When you see this, it means a Griffin is jumping to your left. And now, at regular speed. Scan ranges, see the arrow move up, turn to intercept, and start backing up. I'm able to avoid most of his missiles and splash, and because I got pushed back so far, I use my jump to get back in the action. Pretty certain it'll be at least 25 seconds before I need it again. I scan ranges once more and watch movement to try to read what is where. I start off with the ones up ahead, as all of my teammates are on the right side and the other targets must be distracted. Then I see a jump. It'll be another Griffin versus Griffin. I'm up for it. I stay out of the 300 meter range in case it's a death button, and if it's plasma, I'll just back up. Sure enough, it's a death button with Orkans and pins, and I send him back to his hangar. Next target, another Griffin. Shall we dance? As I advance, I empty my clips, and as soon as I recognize it's an RDB, I jump and try to aim for the opening, but just miss and hit the wall. I fire at him, and then comes a Fury Trident behind him, and I know real well this is the time to run for cover. I know I'm about to get taken out, one way or the other, so I use what's left of my health to finish off these two. For general knowledge, a Fury when maxed has 158,000 hit points and his speed is 30 kilometers an hour. Tridents fire 3 rounds, dealing 20,550 damage in 3.7 seconds. The reload time is 10 seconds and the full cycle is 14.7 seconds. So basically, 3 Tridents on a Fury can deal 61,650 damage every 15 seconds. That's 250,000 damage every minute. As I move out, I pick my first visible target, fire and hit. I continue advancing behind cover to the next opening to try and get a better angle on the far targets. I spot a target and estimate by his distance and position I can hit him or cause splash damage, so I move out, fire at him, and within seconds, time for some brawling and beacons. Fast plasma should do the job. I bring out my Galahad and head out. I'm going to try to flank all the way to the right side. Watch how I keep the speed, avoid taking damage, stay behind cover, and keep my eye on the most probable threat or target at all times while advancing quick to get into range safely. Once I'm in range, I pick my closest target and start firing. I then see an RDB in the distance but choose to take the hit and continue firing at the Lancelot while my teammate is distracting him. Once the Lancelot turns around, I rush closer to the buildings so it will give me the advantage of cover and allow me to engage them one at a time even though my shield will now have to take some damage. That's what it's there for in cases like this. I don't want to move out too far. Just stay here and let them come to me. The Lancelot moves out, and I could run behind cover, but instead I choose to target the RDB and finish him off because he jumped into the wall and is still in range, and we need to get their mid-range bots out of the way. Now that we put some pressure on the right side, it's time to push left. We know a few of the enemy players have moved to the right, so the opposite side is probably the least crowded. As I advance, I turn left and right a couple of times to get a good look at center and see what's going on. Once I get close to the end of the wall, I stop and close my shield so I have leg movement to corner view. I see two threats at around 500 meters and assume those are Trident Furies. I turn back around and back up 100 meters to get out of their range. When I see there are no Furies down the hall, I open my shield and charge forward, fire my CRV pins to attempt the Griffins to fire at me, and turn to take cover. Now I'm behind enemy lines and every move matters. I need to play this slow and smart, stay behind cover and try to gain some distance to take them out one at a time. As soon as this Griffin jumps for me, I quickly calculate I gotta run because I will lose more than he does head on. I'm able to avoid most of his shots, but lose plenty of hit points to splash damage. Now that he uses jump, I have about 20 seconds longer to use cover to my advantage, and we both take each other out after a short battle. Now again, opposite direction, and this time with splash. Like I always say, a opening is a stop sign. Stop and look both ways before you cross. I can't afford to lose HP, so I wouldn't risk it. We're good on beacons, and I don't need to rush. We can let them come to us. This part now is pretty self-explanatory. I'll let you guys enjoy it in the music. Thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If you did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. To see my live streams on Twitch, all you gotta do is go to twitch.tv on a desktop or switch to desktop mode on your phone or tablet and search ChainFire War Robots. Setting up an account is really easy and only takes a few minutes, so that way you can get notified whenever I'm live streaming. Thanks again, guys, and I hope to see y'all real soon in my next video.